I just don't know how to get into the state and stay there. That was the rest of this comment. Most of you don't know how to stay there. That's the fucking problem, and that's why I made my account. I could get into the state, sure, but then something in the 3D would throw me and I'd act like a triggered bitch and I'd lose my specific person just as quick as I manifested them in because I was triggered, because I couldn't stay in the state I got myself in. I'd affirmed, I decided I was the girl who had it all, I decided they loved me, blah, 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 and the next minute they'd say something or do something or I'd see something or whatever, and then I'd be triggered and I'd lose my specific person again over and over and over again until I learnt this lesson. And it happened with many specific people until I learnt the lesson that I needed to change me to stay in that state and stay in the state of being in a relationship. A lot of you are losing the person you manifested because you're not staying in the new state of you. A lot of people are teaching you to just get in the state, but most of you can't stay there. And you know why? Because you've all got a fucking subconscious mind that's screwing with you. And those of you who don't, well, congratulations. Maybe you had a childhood where there wasn't trauma. Maybe you didn't have parents who didn't give you the love you needed. Maybe you got given all the time and attention you always craved. Maybe you were made to feel good enough. Some of us weren't. Some of us had experiences that niggle in the back of our mind subconsciously, hidden away, and they fuck us up when things go right. We can be in that state. And then those thoughts kick in. And that's what my whole account's about. And so many of you go away because you don't like hearing that some of you can't just step into the state and stay there. You don't like hearing that. You'd like the quick fix solution. You want magic thinking. But a lot of you have those limiting beliefs or self-concept beliefs or unconscious negative thoughts, whatever you want to call them, that will fuck you every time unless you get rid of them because they're there to keep you safe. Your subconscious's job, its whole purpose, is to stop you from dying, stop you from being hurt, stop you from getting eaten by a woolly mammoth, okay? And it's still doing it, whether you like it or not. And if you don't stop that thinking, you won't be able to stay in the state of you that you got yourself in to manifest your person back. You'll be triggered by those unconscious hidden thoughts you won't even realize you're getting triggered by. You'll be triggered, you'll screw up what you manifested, and you'll drop straight out of that state you're in. If you want to stay in the state, if you want to keep that state you created, stick with me, guys, and I'll teach you how, okay?